The second question, this is a comment I received from one of my YouTube videos. And this person asked, did the sixth patriarch, the Chan Patriarch Master Huineng, said seeking rebirth to the Western Pure Land is useless in the Platform Sutra? Okay, so this person maybe practice more of Chan Buddhism, but maybe he did not really study under a proper Chan teacher or master. Right? Sometimes people, maybe they're interested in Zen or in Chan, they go and read some books, maybe the Diamond Sutra, the Platform Sutra, and then they think they understood all. So this person actually put it like a statement, not really a question. I reframe it like a question. So he said, but the Chan Patriarch Master Huineng said, seeking rebirth to the Pure Land is useless in the Platform Sutra. So this is really a great misunderstanding of what the Chan Patriarch Master Huineng said. So luckily, my Dharma teacher, Master Renshan, also expounded the Platform Sutra, also expounded the Diamond Sutra, the Heart Sutra, just all the Chan classics as well, in addition to Pure Land classes. So I also got to read the Platform Sutra and to understand it a bit more. So Master Huineng did not said seeking rebirth to the Western Pure Land is useless. Rather, what in the Platform Sutra, Master Huineng tried to show us is how to realize the Buddhahood in the here now. And this is really difficult. And this is not for most people, if all the people right now at this time, the Dharma ending age. Right? And in the Platform Sutra, he also specifically said his method is only suitable for those with the highest roots. Right? If you are someone with really the highest level of wisdom, great capacity, and there had also been people like that, more so in the ancient time than nowadays. Also due to nowadays the environment that we live in, and we have so many things that can just tame our mind. Right? Whereas in the ancient time, there were more sages, much easier for the sages to cultivate. So his method is only suitable, he said it clearly in the Platform Sutra, for those with the highest level of capacity, that maybe you are just so wise, you have cultivated so much in your past life, and in this lifetime, you can instantly realize enlightenment by just hearing a sentence from the Diamond Sutra or other sutra. This is what Master Huineng did. So you actually had to be someone like the capacity of Master Huineng in order for you to actually realize enlightenment in one lifetime. And also the kind of level of enlightenment Master Huineng talk about, and also in Chan Buddhism in general. So in Chinese, it's called 明心见性. It's a bit hard to translate into English, but what I'm trying to say is that this level of enlightenment, so there are many levels of enlightenment, it's still not the final Buddhahood yet. This level of enlightenment is a level of enlightenment to the stage of non-regression, right? 明心见性, or the first stage of dwelling. So it's actually not the final full Buddhahood compared to what we were talking about on our Sunday Dharma talk, the practices and vows of Bodhisattva Samadabhadra, where we were really talking about realizing the final Buddhahood, like the 52 stages. So the kind of level of enlightenment Master Huineng talked about in the Platform Sutra is actually not the final Buddhahood. But many people misunderstood and thought that is like the final Buddhahood. So it's a little bit complicated. That it can be, say, the level of Buddhahood in the 10 Dharma realms, like a little level of Buddhahood. Like for anyone who attain enlightenment to the stage of non-regression, you can already be in other worlds and share the Dharma like as if you are a Buddha. But this is still not the final Buddhahood that we are talking about in the Avatamsaka Sutra. So unless you are someone with this highest level of capacity, then you can pursue that path, no problem. But remember, even on our Sunday Dharma talk, we talk about how highly enlightened beings like Bodhisattva, Samadabhadra, Manjushri, they all vow to seek rebirth to the Pure Land because they know that is the fastest for them to realize the final Buddhahood. So do not misunderstand what this Chan master said, maybe just by reading one line or a few paragraphs, and then you just take it out of the context. But you really need to study the whole sutra properly, and then you will have a better understanding. Right? This is also the same with when people interpret the Pure Land Dharma. Sometimes they may say, the master says this. Maybe they just extracted one or two sentences or one or two paragraphs and then say, oh, that's just what the master teach. Actually, you should really look at all the Pure Land Sutras, or also including the master's writings in a whole, like in general. So then you can get a full picture, a full image of what it really means. And this is also similar to what we talked about before, like the non-self. Right? Maybe people only read like the first sentence, the Buddha talk about the truth is non-self, but we have not realized the truth yet. So you cannot say you have no attachment to the self completely. Right? We are not there. And also this is also similar.